Good morning. Oh, hello. The fringe is fuck-assing this morning. I'm the most low maintenance girl, but I've been forced into some sort of maintenance with this bad boy. Everyone, I just want to do like a really quick intro on this vlog before I get into it. I talk about this at the end of the video, but I really thought this week was going to go very differently. Like, first week in my new home, not everything went as planned, and you'll see like during the video, etc. But I do still really love this vlog. I've actually got like a huge updated tour. You've got a little bit of a sneak peek now of what it looks like with all the furniture in it and all the updates of the furniture I'm going to be getting, as well as like where I want to put everything at the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned. Thank you all as well so much for all the love on my house tour. It was honestly so nice feeling like other people are excited with me. I still feel like I'm in this little bubble of it all. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel if you would like to keep up with this journey. I'm going to have renovations coming. The garden is going to be getting underway, which is so exciting. Bathroom renovations, kitchen renovation. I'm on the hunt for the perfect sofa, which is so exciting to me. But yeah, I'm not going to ramble on too long. I'm just going to let you enjoy the video. Give it a thumbs up if you do. There you go. I can't say bye because you've got probably another 30 minutes of me coming. You're actually really far away now. You're all the way out my window. Okay, bye. I've actually been in this flat. Oh gosh, it's really got the sneezes. I've actually been in this flat for 2 days now, and I'm so upset because I was planning on filming, you know, my first day here and everything, and starting my week in the life on that day. However, I really stupidly left my camera in my mum and dad's car when they were moving me, and I didn't want to start it on my iPhone because I've done that before with longer clips and it cuts half the audio off when I export it into my editor, and it was just going to be a whole shebang. But to be honest, you really didn't miss much. It did, however, give me the time to completely unpack my flat. I've not got one single box left here. I had one of my best friends, Josh, over last night, and he brought me a bottle of Robinson's squash. Every time he comes over to my flat, I'm always guzzling juice. It really made me giggle, and he was also my first guest in my new home. I've settled in so well. I did have a little bit of a creepy incident, which I'll tell you about later on. It was bizarre, to say the least. On another note, I've just done a ginormous food shop that's been delivered, and can I just say, the Tesco man was so nice. It genuinely was the best start to my Thursday. It's a Thursday as well, if I haven't mentioned that. It was the best start to my Thursday. He was so cheery, and he was asking me about my day, and he was going, look, no rain. I was like, why can't everyone have this attitude, you know? He was so lovely. I've got to say, everyone I've met around this area, because I'm in a completely different area. I'm actually like my dream area of London. I'm so just happy to be here. I went out yesterday and went and edited in the Joe and the Juice, and just walking along like the high street and the little walk into the high street, I was just like, oh my god, I'm so happy here. I feel so at home, and this was just definitely the right decision. I've also been making contact with gardeners, which is exciting because those will make an exciting few garden renovation videos. I laid everything out so I can really feel like a mummy vlogger, but I'm gonna take you through my food shop because I'm kind of, well, proud isn't the right word, but my first food shop in my new house. Everything's new, everything's first time. I got some salad dressing, some pesto for my tuna toast. I'm so excited to make my tuna toast this morning. In fact, I think I'm going to show you really quickly how I do it. I always get questions on that. Some mozzarella, red onions, Philadelphia, tzatziki. I actually use this as a dressing a lot of the time if I make like a really grainy salad. I left it covered open. Ida! Yeah. That's what I thought. Olives, decaf coffee, because I'm actually a decaf coffee girl now. Caffeine makes me tired, how bizarre. I think I've just drank so much of it over the years. Sweet corn peas, because I've been having this amazing smashed pea salad every day from Ottolenghi, and it cost me about 20 quid a day. So I thought, do you know what, I'll just make it myself. Enough tuna to feed an army, because this is a staple in my diet. Let's see how long this hyperfixation lasts. Chickpeas for salads, some mayo, loads of different grains. There's 2 things of quinoa in here. pasta. This is so delicious, by the way. It's like already seasoned. It's great. Lentils as well. Cucumbers, tomatoes, basil. These are the best veggie sausages in the world. Burford browns. If there's one thing I'm going to be snobby about, it's eggs. These are just the best. Lemon for dressings and drinks. Avocado, jalapenos. More avocado, more avocado. Semi-skim milk. I drink cow's milk. I know, terrifying. Loads of frozen fruit for the freezer. I thought this could be fun to either make cocktails or just smoothies. I got 2 things of lettuce. Some sriracha. I don't think this is the brand I usually get, but I mean, that's what they had. Some salmon fillets, veggie sausages. These are better than these ones, but these ones aren't as bad for you. Some popcha, oat milk, because everyone under the sun drinks oat milk. I do like oat milk, but it makes my face fat. Cranberry juice, and I think that is everything. How wonderful. Just made my tuna toast. I've got an iced latte with some honeycomb syrup in it. Instead of putting this in here, I put it on my TikTok. I feel like it will convey a bit better in short form content. I don't know, just be a bit quicker. But I am about to devour this. I also got so catfish with my bread. These slices of bread are tiny. I've eaten my tuna toast. It's literally still so early. It's not even 10 a.m. I'm waking up at 7 a.m. and I think it's definitely just like the excitement, but it's walkie's time. Oh, we so excited. Don't we? Don't we? Oh, you're waiting. Okay. This is just a thing. Whoa. Oh, don't stand in it. Okay. This is just a thing with Dachshunds. Like, they just weep when they're excited. I've never known a dog like it. You're supposed to save that for the walk either. Nice, 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 nice. Nice and hot on the hands. You can do a poo on the walk and make up for it. Got a stain on this. I'm acting like my fringe isn't making me look like a witch. I saw this TikTok that was like your dog judging you when you're walking out of the house in leggings with a hole in the jumper you've worn for the last 3 days. An unbrushed hair. He looks like this so that you can look as good as you do. She's excited. Around the whole area, and I get back to my flat, realise I haven't got my keys. Thank God I've just come back to the park, and there where I sat and filmed that clip with Idol and sat it here. They literally must have fallen out of my pockets. Oh my God, massive panic. You join me in my new dressing room. I feel like I also need to state that quite a few hours have gone by. Ida's literally been for her second walk today. That's how far time has gone by. I feel like I've literally just been sat at my laptop all day, but I couldn't even tell you what I've been doing. I think I'm very overtired. I just had a big old matcha. I am gonna take you through the house and like show you everything with furniture in it, now that there is small furniture in it, but we're gonna do that tomorrow. I've got to keep you waiting for something. But in the meantime, I've got these 2 big bags of underwear to unpack. I was gonna keep my underwear in my bedroom, but I'm actually thinking dressing room is better because I've just got it all in one place. And you know when like you need certain underwear with a certain outfit, I won't be having to run to and fro. Lazy. I think these drawers, yes. Oh my gosh, okay. That fully slipped out. Is that, I don't know if that's meant to do that. I'm gonna do bras and socks in here, and then panties underneath. What do you call your pants? Do you call them pants? Pantyhose? Knickers? Oh God, I'm flashing. Right, okay, let's go on with this. It's many moons later. I've made dinner. Got this big tahini salad, loads of grains, quinoa, goodness. I think I might add a few more leaves into this, but I think I've mastered a good tahini dressing. I've got some salmon out the oven and some eggs. Niche, but I was really craving eggs, and this is for 2 people. I had an everything shower minus the shaving, because unless I've got something to shave for, it's just not really happening. Cooking in a new space takes so long. I feel like I've dilly-dallied around so much, just like getting used to where everything is. Nothing comes as muscle memory anymore. But oh my gosh, having a nice kitchen to cook and make all different. Oh my, as well, I had to Google how to use the gas oven, and I've never been more terrified in my life. Partially fear induced by my mother. She's convinced me that even looking at a gas cooker will make it blow up. Yeah, even the dishwasher. What sort of spaceship is this? Why is that not turning on? Oh. Let's hope and pray for the best.
But this is what you do at parties, right?
This has been dirty for so long, and everything I've filmed on this for the last 3 weeks has had a slight haze to it. And oh, why am I so shiny? First impressions, I've mashed it all together. Tasty. She loves this room. I find her just sat in here all the time. I think it's because the sun comes through these windows so much, which, oh my gosh, those boxes. I'll show you that when I talk about like what I've done with the place. For now, mummy needs to scoop you up because I'm running a bath. Whoa, 5 head. Got a fuck ass face gym. Headband on, so I'm gonna tie my hair up for this bath. But guys, I'm getting that cold that I think is going around London. Like everyone's talking about it because my throat is wrecked. I haven't vlogged anything yet today. The time is 4:30. My boyfriend's just about to get home from work and we're gonna take Ida out on another walk together. She's already been out once today, but I just like taking her out twice, especially if I'm going out for a little while, so she'll just completely sleep through. I'm going for dinner tonight with Jim. I've been invited to Sexy Fish. They've actually invited me before, and who doesn't want a sexy fish? So I've run a scalding hot bath. I'm just gonna do a full body bath, if you know what I mean, because oh my god, I've not been taking care of myself at all through this move. This song rocks my world. It's not quite the pre-night out vibes, but I mean, sneak peek of my bedroom as well. I know I've said a million times I'm gonna show you my flat now that it's got stuff in, but we're gonna do that tomorrow. I love to keep you waiting. I love to keep you on a cliffhanger. What can I say? For now, I'm gonna do my hair. As I said, I'm waiting for my boyfriend to get home from work before we take Bean out. She's asleep under that blanket up there. But I really don't enjoy being rushed to get ready or like finding it a stressful process. So I'm going to do my hair now on a really high heat, so it will hold. And I also always prefer the way it looks kind of the next day, or like when it's dropped out, so it's a win-win. Look at all this freaking cupboard space I'm still yet to fill. It's so exciting having empty cupboards, like going from being in a flat so full of stuff to having an empty, if you get it, you get it. Oh Christ, I feel like dog shit. Section off the fringe, because I'll do that bit later. This was what the girls in high school would look like when I was in, I don't know, year 6, and I wanted to be them. What the fuck is that? Guys, my grandma told me that she'd watched my moving vlog and my house tour, and I swear in those videos, and it made me nervous. I mean, she knows I'm no angel. Well, I'm an angel. I'm a good girl, but obviously you don't swear in front of your grandma. Do you know what I mean? I always forget that anyone has access to these. It's not just you guys. But also, if I take that into consideration, oh my gosh, we've got an up-and-coming kids toy unboxing channel on our hands. What happened to that little girl? Do you remember the little girl? And she was like ginger, and she did those ASMR videos, her on the plane, like, can I speak to the captain, please? Is she still doing that? Something I've been really enjoying doing with my hair recently is just taking ginormous sections, putting it on 200-degree heat, which probably is gonna fry my hair off, but anyway, curling it a bit more messy. I usually lay it flat to the iron. I still will do it in the same direction. I'll like do it going away from my face, so wrapping across this part. 200 degrees. It adds a nice big loose bouncy dry curl, because it's on such a high heat. They last for a good 2 days, which my hair never usually lasts. I'm gonna do this all around my head, and I'll show you how I do my fringe. I forgot to show you how I do my bangs. I'm just waiting for this one to cool and like set into place. But I usually always turn it this way, but I feel like to get a bit more of a bang, a bit more fucker in the bang, turn it this way. So I grab the hair and I grab it in 2 sections because it's like 2 different lengths, and I grab it at the root, twist it this way, and then continue with a soft twist, and then you sort of position it like that to set, and then you can pull the wispy bits in front if you want. And that's how I do it. And I actually think she's got my clip. I want to do a big updo because I haven't done an updo with the bangs. Yeah, and I think it could be like quite Pam Anderson. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm back in the same spot. Like I never left, but I did. We took her out on a lovely walk. A little champagne shelf in here. Obviously it's not for champagne, but might keep it free for drinks. She is tired out. I could tell she was lagging even towards the end of the walk. But it's so nice living here. Like where I used to live was really, well, I lived in Vauxhall. I can say that now. I lived in like 9 Elms area. All the really high-rise sort of like built-up apartments, and it's just not, it's not pretty, you know what I mean? And it doesn't feel safe to walk around here. It feels really good and nice, and there's nice parks and nice little pubs and loads of doggies for you to say hello to. I need to get glam, and I don't think I'm going to be doing anything out of the ordinary. I also need to redo my bangs because they drop out every 5 seconds. I need one of those little portable flat irons to just put in my bag. I honestly think that would be a lifesaver. I did it, and I kind of think it worked. This is my outfit for the evening. Jim is just upstairs. We're sharing some champagne. This top is like a vintage Agent Provocateur. Underneath I've got a corset on from Urban Outfitters. This skirt is from Urban Outfitters. Boots are from Heaven, Marc Jacobs. And the coat is also Urban Outfitters and Prada bag.
What is sexy fish? I've actually been invited here a couple times, and both times I've been invited, I've come with Jim, and I feel like it's like a tradition now. Anytime I get a nice dinner here, we have to go together. Ordered a plethora of amazing foods. Oh my god, the music! It's basically like turned into a club. I'll show you the food when it comes. You guys are always DMing me on Instagram saying, I'm coming to London, where should I go for dinner? If you want like a fun night out with the girls, come to Sexy Fish. I don't know why I'm like saying all this with a zoomed in picture of the squid, but the squid here is also great.
That is good.
Sexy Fish do the best black cod I have ever had. If you come here, you need to try it.
Abine. I'm sorry I didn't do the best job of vlogging, but I ended up in a Soho house, which you're not allowed to film or take pictures of me. Take pictures in anyway, so you can't even get mad at me. Taking my makeup off using this. If you wear waterproof makeup, I swear to God, this is the only thing. Oh my, this is so Zoella. Oh, there she goes. This is the only thing that gets my makeup off, and I'm gonna finish this because I'm gonna hate editing this back when I do. I love you. See you tomorrow. I'm out, but I'm still not talking to you. So unwell. I've cancelled my evening plans. I was supposed to be going to a friend's birthday dinner, but I woke up in so much pain. I don't know what in the bubonic plague this illness is, but I feel hot, my ears are ringing, and I'm not going to complain anymore because no one cares. But today, we've already taken little Bean out on a walk. She'll get another one later. I'm going to go out into like the area sort of around me today, have a walk around. Obviously I love it here, that's why I moved here. I've got a few things I need to get. I need to get a tape measure, I want to get more bath towels. The more I see things, the more I'm sure I'll remember what I need. I feel like my English isn't Englishing today. You got, I was about to show my address. You got mail. I'll bring you home. And my solicitor. That's my solicitor. Oh my gosh, I just remembered as well, guys. I never told you the story about what happened. The first full day of me being in my apartment, I get this letter, and it's just addressed to new homeowner of my home. Anyway, inside the letter is like a handwritten letter of this lady saying, hi, I used to live in your apartment 15 years ago. My mind instantly went to The Watcher. If you've seen that on Netflix, oh my god, I was like, right, I'm just gonna have to put this house up for sale. She basically said she lived in a house 15 years ago and she accidentally like got a package delivered, so could I call her and she come and pick it up. The whole thing just seemed really sus, and I don't know, like maybe I'm just being particularly skeptical, but I'm not about to have some fucking like 50-year-old man turn up to my door and kidnap me. It's not really the start to this new chapter that I want. So the package arrives anyway, and it's just sat on my shelf, but I actually ended up losing the letter. I went to go and show my friend Josh, because he came over the next day, nowhere to be seen, and I know for a fact like I wouldn't have thrown it away for the reason it was really strange. Beginning of a horror movie. I'll keep you updated.
Nice.
Come to this place called Fig and Olive. I'm not sure if you can see that, but look, they've got so many cannellonis in the window. We just came for a Diet Coke, but I think we're gonna get a pistachio.
Oh, is it extra gas in the exhaust?
That outfit is made in nuts. No, it's nice. I was just expecting that coating. He's literally on the phone. He's on the phone whilst filming me. He says my can't multitask. This beautiful store called Cotswold Grey, which I thought there was only one in my home area. There's one in a town called Moreton in Marsh, and I went into it and bought all my mugs and all my plates when I first moved to London. Oh, you guys, je m'appelle big fat fail of the day. I just feel so rubbish. We literally walked around town for a little bit. I did get one thing. I went out to get towels and a tape measure. Came home with these. Got myself a cherry Pepsi, and I've ordered myself an I feel sorry for myself Chinese. V is out with his friend for dinner tonight, so it's just me in the house with a little beanie. Not having a sofa is really starting to get to me, because my mum's gonna be watching this like, I told you, but you couldn't have paid me any amount of money to have brought that old sofa into here. I don't have anywhere to sit other than my bed or on these chairs, and I don't know, I just feel weird, you know? I'm in early talks with the company about getting like the sofa I've sort of always wanted, so I need to hold out and see if that's something they want to do, which obviously would be amazing. That would be so cool. You have every right to roast my Chinese order, because I know this would send Americans into a coma. Americans? Since when did Americans care about authentic Chinese? What would the Italians say about a deep pan pizza? Sweet and sour king prawns. Also got salt and pepper squid. Oh, delicious. Squid rocks my world. Honestly, this is controversial to say. My death row meal would just be calamari on calamari on calamari. Harry's calamari, to be precise. I also got this because it looked really scary, and I love scary looking things. This is butter. It smells like sweet milk. And this is my sick girl dinner. I need to find like a new series to watch. I feel like I've watched absolutely everything. Ooh, actually maybe a new Kardashians episode is out. Let me know if you still watch Kardashians. I definitely prefer the Kardashians on Disney to the old Kardashians. I feel like it's more authentic, but then I see everyone saying the opposite. Hello. I had a boiling hot bath this morning, and that really helped like clear out my sinuses. It's just like in my head, it's the ringing. It's the ringing. So I'm probably just gonna do that again tonight and then pass out. Look at her. Look at her. What are you doing there? Crazy cat.
Oh my god, here goes nothing. Oh, she's already gagging. I literally got this from like a DIY corner shop in the middle of London. Context, I spotted a reed diffuser when I was drunk in my sleep about like 2 years ago. This was also an extortionate dressing table, which I think I'm probably going to have to sell anyway, because it doesn't actually fit next to my bed anymore. So actually, I should probably put Ida inside. Oh my god, this looks shit. Am I delusional in thinking it still looks better? Fumes. I've got the fucking Hasbulla t-shirt on. Let's let that dry and then see what it looks like. What the fuck are these fumes coming off at? Right, it's finally time I give you an updated tour. As I said, don't be expecting anything major. It's basically just all the furniture from my old place moved into here. I haven't got anything new yet, but I'll just explain as I go around. Dining table here, I mean, it works, like it fits well, but I think over time, like over the space of a year, I will get something new. I kind of want something a little bit lighter. This went really well with the interior of my old home, but with this kitchen. I want to keep it really light and bright. So over time I will be changing her, and one of the chairs is missing, but you'll understand why later. Look at these beautiful flowers as well that my grandma and grandpa got me. How sweet. These are the first flowers I have in my new home. This is Ida's station down here, which I mean is always going to be a mess. That's fine. Come around here, I've got all my lovely moving cards, which I feel like I'm just never going to want to take down. And this picture, when Josh came over, he gave me this, and it makes me really good. It's just so good. Over time, I want these to be all nice and organized, but honestly, I just don't really have the stuff to fill it right now. I do have the jelly cats that I bought just in this shelf here, because once again, like, where do I put them? Everything's unpacked and organized. Like, for example, this is Ida's drawer. She always comes and sits by this drawer because she knows all the treats are in here. Got my cleaning stuff under here. This is the dishwasher. Got all my grains and sort of seasonings and whatever is in there. Teas and medicines at the back of here. As I said, I did finally get the balls to use this cooker. Oh my gosh, that's really annoying. These tea towels, well, I know they're not tea towels. I know they're like bathroom towels, but they are actually from Saint-Tropez. And I remember buying those when I was getting this house, and I was so excited because they were the first thing I bought for the house, and I think they look so beautiful. All my appliances out. I've been cooking again, which feels so nice. I've got a fridge. My freezer needs some work. I can't decide whether to try and tackle something like this myself because the door just keeps popping open, and I've defrosted. I mean, look at it. It looks fucked. I've defrosted it and everything and put everything back in, but it still keeps popping open, so that might be a job for TaskRabbit. But I've got all my cutlery, everything out, all my plates. There's still so much space. It's so nice to have empty cupboards, as I mentioned earlier. Just like glasses up here, but once again, still look how empty everything is. It's amazing. I've actually got loads of Christmas decorations and just sort of like storagey things up in those cupboards because obviously they're hard to reach. So great. I haven't looked through what's up in here yet, so I need to go through that and see what it is. Then when you come through to the living room, this is the biggest work in progress room. Oh no, the sun's gone in. Honestly, when the sun is out, this room is just the most beautiful room in the house. I can't wait to spend more time in here. Things that are going, obviously these boxes, I've actually got someone from TaskRabbit coming and picking those up and taking them to the dump tomorrow. Honestly, TaskRabbit, AirTasker, I don't know if they're the same thing, I'm not sure, has been a lifesaver. Look at her stretching out. She loves rolling around and itching herself on this carpet. I also do think I'm just going to get rid of the crate. Like, she doesn't like going in it, she doesn't use it. We've been through our crate training experience and it was a positive one, but I just think it's the end of an era. Suitcases, I need to find somewhere for them. And also, so upsetting, I think I might be getting rid of this console table, which I've had this since I very first moved to London and I've always loved it. There's so much rubbish all over it. Sorry, I really haven't done a clean for this tour, but I just don't know where it would fit. It doesn't fit in any of the hallways. I'll see once a sofa arrives. I haven't even ordered a sofa yet. That's like a whole different story, but good thing about these vlogs is you guys will be the first people to see, the first people to know. She's enjoying herself. I need a TV for above here. I've honestly just got so much to sort out, but I've really stuck to my word of living in this place for a while before I decide what I want to do with it and what furniture I want to get, how I want to use this space. It's quite hard because obviously I work from home and like I don't have a sofa to sit on. I'm either sat at my living room chairs here, that's sort of where I work and edit, or I'm sat in my bed, which isn't the nicest, but it's okay, we're working on it. I've already got some stuff up on my shelves. The order of this stuff will probably change, but these were just the things I had, and it's better than being up and out rather than in boxes. That is upside down as well, silly me. I used to think this vase was haunted because if you remember when I was having these really awful sleep paralysis episodes, it was straight after I bought this vase, and it's like an antique Japanese vase. In retrospect, I don't think it was haunted. It was definitely just the mental health problems. Got my candlesticks up here. Once again, like all this stuff will sort of change around. I want to find a company that do frames for around TVs because I just love the way that the mirror looks here. It looks so nice, but obviously I do want a TV. This was where the TV was, so I need to get someone from AirTasker once again to come over and get this off, but I'll probably just do that at the same time I'm getting the TV installed. I also need to work out if I can drill the TV cables through this wall, then go down into here and go into the plugs. Once again, just got some more stuff on these shelves, but I'll just collect things over time. Like, I don't want anything on these shelves to just be stuff I bought and put on. I want it all to have a memory or see something I really like. Finally got to hang this, and I think it looks so beautiful. I may move this above my bed. That was always the plan, but a hook was already there, so she was up. I've also got another beautiful piece of art by my sister here, which will take center stage once all these boxes are gone and the sofa's there. I also don't really know what to do with this lamp because I don't know if it will fit behind the sofa. I mean,
look, I haven't even ordered a sofa. I'm getting so ahead of myself. When you come down here, I've got a temporary bath mat that I used to use as a little, what are they called? Doormat, that's the one. A doormat here. Garden still looks like this, and it makes me giggle because everywhere that Ida has peed, because there's been no rain, it just stays there. So I can see all the places she's peed. I've been in contact with so many gardeners. I've heard back from a couple are busy. It's just a bit of a waiting game, and also getting the quotes. Like, I want to know that I'm getting a really good price. I've honestly spent so much money on this place that it makes me feel sick spending any more, so I'm trying to be really money savvy with everything I do. The bedside table that you saw me painting earlier is out there drying. I mean, look, it's not the best, is it? But sadly, I think I am gonna have to end up selling this because it just doesn't fit downstairs. But once again, I'll talk about that in a second. As I said in the empty house tour, this wall will hello Beanie. Hiya. This wall will all be painted, but it's not urgent, it's okay, it can wait. Should I turn the lights on? Look at this. They've got like, I don't know why this makes me giggle. I think it's just because it's like an old property, like these blue LED star lights. I'd quite like these changed for warmer ones at some point, but you're gonna hear me say this a lot, not an essential. Then you come round into my bedroom. I just love my bedroom. I've got some cleaning stuff on the carpet because Bean had a little accident. I'm still super unwell, and I treated myself to a lie until about 10 AM this morning. So it's completely my fault. We're usually up at 7, and I guess she couldn't hold it. I really need to train her like how to bark or sort of go to the door when she needs a wee, because she'll wee when I take her out, but she won't go to the door when she needs a wee, if you know what I mean. If you have any tips with that, let me know. The bedroom I'll change up soon. I really want to keep these lamps. I just really like them. As I said before, I think they're really inoffensive, but the bedside tables are too big. I've had to turn them onto their side, and it's just like a faff with the plugs at the back. In this cupboard here, I've got my nice sort of event dresses and all my nice fur coats. So much space to put things. Do you know what? I could probably fit my smaller suitcase up there. I might do that. And under the bed, it's fully dog proof because there is absolutely nothing under here other than her bed. I've got the mirror opposite my bed, which loads of people would tell me off for, but I like it, okay? Bed is a nice like backdrop to an outfit picture. All these drawers are like relatively empty. That's washing and stuff. I just need to get a bit more organized. A fucking cheese string wrapper that my boyfriend left on my bed. These drawers, top drawer, I've got like my pajamas. Still so many empty drawers. This drawer and this drawer are still empty. This drawer's got hair tools and just some electrics in, which I need to empty my big box of electrics and empty those into there because it's quite nice to have by my bed. So first thing in the morning, I can just like export all my footage onto my laptop and get going. I need to get someone to come and like retouch these bits just with some paint. I've also been trying to sleep with the window open a little bit because I know that's good for old properties to stop any damp. The spray paint I was using to paint my bedside table, and these 2 photo frames which I need to center again, and they also won't be staying here, I don't think. Then in this wardrobe here, I've got all my jackets, just like my regular jackets, and then some very sweet gifts I was given for moving in. I think I want to do some dark wood bedside tables, but I'm not sure if it will clash because if you see here, the bed frame, it's kind of like a mid brown, but it's not too obviously a wood when you're stood away from it. So I don't know, it could work. I'm just deciding. I always get really anxious like making these big furniture decisions. Then when you come out of my bedroom, this is the best room, you guys. This is my beautiful dressing room, and the light that I get in here is just magical. I love this room. I love getting ready in here. The fact that this chest of drawers fit so perfectly between these, I think it's just got to be a sign that this room was destined for me. I've put some things out. I want to accumulate more stuff. I quite like fussy surfaces. So I want stuff to fill up here and everything, but as I said, I'll live in this space and see how I feel. I've still got my mirror there, and I've actually got one of the upstairs chairs down here because I like to sit at my windowsill and do my makeup in the mornings. It's a really good sunlight. I've actually got my makeup bag and stuff down here, but I'm gonna put a dressing table across here. I'm gonna move this chest of drawers back. Oh, those candlesticks. I need to like melt them and jar them into place because it's so wonky and it's so annoying. I love the setup already, and I changed it around a bit from my old flat. In my old flat, I had this in my bedroom with this above, and I've swapped it over just so it kind of feels like new furniture, and it really does. Over time as well, I want to become like a knobs
a knobs enthusiast, and I want to change out all the knobs because I think that really changes the look of furniture, and I'd quite like some fun dark brass ornate looking ones. This is not going to stay here. This is temporary, I'm hoping, but I don't actually know what I want here, and I don't know what I'm going to use here, so it's going to stay for the time being till I'm certain. Let me know where you think I should put this. It's a big convex mirror, so it's like a fisheye mirror, but it's beautiful with like the gold and the black. I was never able to hang this in my old place because it was too heavy. I'm kind of thinking somewhere in the hallway. I also want to do loads of pictures through this hallway. I want to have it feeling really homely. Let me know where you think this should go. Should it stay in the dressing room? Should it go in my bedroom? I'm not sure. I also thought that I was going to be able to fit a sofa bed along here, but I think it's just going to cramp this space, and if I were to put a sofa bed across here, I'm not sure if it would like stretch out with this being here. This is also really annoying me that this is like not centered. This rug, I swear, has legs because it just moves. I'll find it in the hallway sometimes. I've got all my clothes unpacked into here. I've got like shoes and stuff down here. These are all my tops. In this drawer, still empty. How wonderful, still empty. And I've got some more shoes and stuff down here. Loads of these are still empty. They're just kind of got my underwear in and then some random accessories. This is an accessories drawer, so I've got like my hair bows, some makeup bags, sunglasses and stuff. This is full of products, but I need to build storage into my bathroom before I empty these out, which to be honest, for the meantime, I'm not even going to show you that bathroom because nothing's changed. It's just shampoo bottles on the sides and stuff, and I really am not obsessed with it. It really needs some shelves. Like, I'm a girl with a lot of stuff, but until I do renovate it, I'm just going to try and do it really budget, really DIY. But once again, you guys will see that. I've got so many spare coat hangers here, which I need to move or find a place for, but I've got all my dresses here and like random stuff up there, like moon boots. When am I ever even going to use those? I should probably get rid of them. But yeah, all my dresses here. I love this drawer. I want to have this drawer completely full. These are all my perfumes, all my fragrances. I'm not even sure what's in this box. Oh yeah, like more makeup, beauty products that I need to empty. But the dressing table that I want to get a lot of storage in it, and to be honest, keep my whole makeup collection in there, which will be really useful. And once that drawer is pushed back as well, it'll have space for a nice big one, and it can just perfectly slot over the radiator and it will look fantastic. And then once again, another empty drawer. I'll give you the quickest sneak peek of the bathroom, but this is what I mean. It's not amazing. So you guys, that is the end of this first week living in my new home. I feel like I want to apologize because I thought this video was going to be very different. I thought it was going to be me filling the house full of stuff, but honestly, the reality of it is just not like that. I feel like I've still got so much sort of admin stuff to do. I'm also like back to work now that all the packing and the moving is done, trying to make sure that Ida's settled, you know, just enjoying the area and like trying to enjoy life and keep up with plans as well. Definitely going to be a work in progress, but I'm really going to use these next couple of weeks to try and knuckle down on it and make it a priority, and I'm so excited to share it all with you. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. You can also subscribe if you want to keep up to date with everything. Follow me over my Instagram because I also post loads of home stuff there and life stuff and basically just everything alongside my TikTok. I love you all so much. I hope you've had the loveliest week, and I hope you have the loveliest week when you're watching this. Bye.